Hello everyone, and today is, yep, another haul. In fact, it's my last haul of the day, and it's the one I've been waiting for. It's Bath & Body Works semi-annual haul. So I went to two different Bath & Body Works. I'll set these on the floor. And so I got two bags, and there is actually one item that's not in here. And I only went for two different types of items this time. I have enough body sprays and enough the body creams that I really need to use up what I've got. And so I basically went looking for foaming hand soaps and the body or the shower gel or bubble bath because that's what I use it for. And I like to have a lot on hand. So that's what's missing right now. There is one bottle of shower gel. It's downstairs in my bathroom now because my youngest daughter fell in love with it. It's bourbon strawberry vanilla, and it smells amazing. Now, I'm not going to go through the notes. I might sniff them and tell you what they smell like to me, but my nose isn't working real well, and if you can tell, my voice is a little off. But I will tell you what I smell. And we're going to start with the shower gels. And I actually found a bubble bath. This one is an honest-to-goodness bubble bath. See? Luxury bubble bath. And this one is the pink chiffon. My son picked this one out for me. It's sweet with a little bit of citrus like lemon. It's like lemonade and cotton candy. That's what I smell. I have no idea what it is. And I'm not sure what to tell you, but I like it a lot. So it would be a good way to find out the notes on videos like this when I don't tell you. Just look up the scent on the website and it will give you all the notes. And yeah, and sometimes the notes don't really mean a whole lot because, okay, I will tell you the notes on this one just to explain what I mean. This one says a whimsical scent is a delicate blend of sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, and tiara flower whisked with vanilla orchid and chiffon musk. Okay, to me, that makes no sense. It's a gobbledygook. Because when I smell this, I smell cotton candy and lemonade. So you'll have to let me know when you smell some of these, or if you have them at home, what would you describe the scent of these as? Just out of curiosity. And then the next one is pumpkin cupcake. And I believe everything I bought was on the 75% off section. I didn't buy anything from the 50%, which I think was really funny because all of the fall and winter scents were in 75% off, but it was the summer scents that were only 50. And you'd think they would have done it backwards, but whatever. This is like a vanilla cupcake with a hint of something warm, but it doesn't say pumpkin to me. Then this one is the pumpkin marshmallow latte, or sorry, marshmallow pumpkin latte. This is just a really cozy, warm smell. A creamy, warm. I smell a creamy. It's kind of like when you smell it, you expect to see like a creamy, luxurious, like cream, but it's a gel. I don't know. My descriptions are awful. And then I got Cashmere Glow, which I really, really love the scent of this. I have this in the Diamond Shimmer Mist. It's just a really warm, inviting smell. Warm and crisp. To me, this smells like the perfect fall day. And then I got two, and I don't know if they're on the new stuff, but it looked like they were the new stuff coming out because they're an entirely different package. But I got Apple Blossom and Lavender, and it says it's shea and vitamin E. So these are shower gels. And this, you definitely smell apple, and it is definitely a green apple. So the picture on the front totally depicts the apple that you smell. And it's not really lavender that I smell, but there is a little bit of floral in the background. But it's just such a strong apple. It's very nice. And then this one is lemon pomegranate cream along with the shea and vitamin E. Did I get soap on my nose? I hate when I do that. I don't know. To me, this one, the name of it perfectly describes the scent of it. Because when you smell it, you instantly smell the lemon. And if you smell a little bit longer, you can smell the fruitiness of something berry-like. Not necessarily pomegranate, but something more complex than just lemon. There's a berry scent to it. But at the very end, you get that cream scent. Because, you know, you can tell when something's kind of creamy scented, and this is it. But that is all the shower gels I got. But yeah, that strawberry, the bourbon strawberry vanilla is down in my bathroom, and I don't know, it's one of those scents that kind of takes me back to being a kid, and strawberry scented anything as a kid. Like strawberry shortcake dolls. Do you remember the strawberry shortcake dolls? You would pick them up and you'd sniff their heads or something, and they'd have scented, like strawberry shortcake was strawberry, the blueberry girl was blueberry, and all that. That's what that smells like. The next is the foaming hand soaps. This one is Hearth and Home, and it just says branded apple and cinnamon. There is so much cinnamon in this, but it's not a spicy cinnamon by any means. This does not scream spicy to me. This is just so warm and relaxing, and oh my god, it smells yummy. It smells like an apple apple cinnamon crisp or pie or something, some baked good. Then I got 'Tis the Season, and it says red apple, fresh cinnamon, and cloves. Can we see that I apparently have a type of scents I like in the winter? Now this is the spicy cinnamon that you expect when it says cinnamon. This is like that fireball cinnamon. The cloves are there, and there's an apple in here too, but it's not a green apple, so, you know, because apples smell different. This is definitely like a red delicious, a very sweet red apple with spicy cinnamon and the warmth of clove. So what they say, because on these ones, it's just a little note right here, just a quick little what to expect. And I'm sure when you look online, they'll give more in-depth, detailed note descriptions. And this one is Give Thanks, Vanilla Pumpkin and Brown Sugar. And I'm not really sure, I don't dislike this one, but the brown sugar is very, very prominent, and the pumpkin in here actually smells like pumpkin pie pumpkin. And again, you can, because of the pumpkin pie, you smell cinnamon, and the vanilla gives it that creamy, comfortable smell. It's not a bad scent, it's a little different, I guess. My daughter was shopping with me, so. This one is Leaves. She picked out this one. An autumn blend of golden nectar, mulled spices, and warm musk. My daughter's absolute favorite Bath & Body Works scent, there's two of them, is Leaves and Autumn Day. But we couldn't find the Autumn Day in the hand soap or the bubble bath. Oh, it's dripping on me. I'm gonna just go wash my hands and I'm done. And it just, to me, it smells like autumn in an apple orchard. Oh my goodness. You can smell the leaves, like the rustling of dry leaves, but then there's that fruity scent of apples. And to me, it just smells like, with apple cider, with a little bit of cinnamon, but not spicy cinnamon. It just reminds me of going through the apple orchard in the fall. That's the smell I expect. And then this one is Pumpkin Cranberry Cider. Juicy cranberries, ginger pumpkin, and creamy sandalwood. I love sandalwood. It's one of my favorite scents. Sandalwood and teakwood and mahogany. The woodsy smells. Those are my year-round go-tos. This one throws me for a little bit of a loop. Seriously, I'm not even sure how to describe this. There's a fruity note in there. Vanilla, maybe? I don't smell pumpkin at all. There's a little bit of a depth to it, which would make me believe it's the sandalwood in it. I don't know. It's different. I like it. It's not a really strong smell. It's very subtle. And my very last one, my last item, is Pumpkin Berry Crumble. Wild blueberries, vanilla extract, and glazed sugar. I don't dislike this, but I'm not exactly sure why we got this one, to be completely honest. It kind of smells bland. I'm not picking up anything, that stands out more than any of the rest of the scents in here. Like, it all just kind of melds together and it's just one solid scent of I don't know. Like the other ones, you can sniff them and you can pick out different scents in them. They're very distinguished scents. This one, just not so much. Like I said, I don't dislike it. It's just not one of my favorite. I'm not 100% certain why we bought it. But it kind of reminds me of that pumpkin cranberry cider one that I just did. It's a very, very mellow, subtle scent. It's very light. So I have no problems with this. I mean, obviously we'll use it. It's a soap. There's nothing wrong with it. Other than the fact that I'm like dripping all over myself. But yeah, that is everything I got this time at Bath and Body Works, and obviously I hit a lot of the fall winter scents because I love those, and as you saw in my collection video, I will link that down below, or I'll put a card or something on the screen for you. But a lot of my other scents are all summer scents, and so I don't have a lot of winter stuff. Which some people like to change out their scents seasonally, and I get that. And I kind of do as well. Like the scents that I put in my Scentsies, I change out. But to me, it all depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. What do I want? Like when I take a bath or when I wash my hands, what do I want to use? So I like to have a variety. Now, don't get me wrong. These are not, I will use all these, but not at the same time. I'm not about to put these out on my sink. First of all, my sink isn't big enough. I have a little tiny pedestal sink. But it's nice to have backups. And then, of course, when some of the other stuff, when the sale goes a little higher or whatever, you get to the 90% off, I might get some more stuff. So, not a bad thing to have extra soap on hand. And I'm not sure about those last two, but I really enjoyed the first three, and then my daughter loves this one. And I think that may be the next one we put out since my son's got one out right now. But that is everything I got. What are your favorite scents? And have you been to the semi-annual sale? Oh my goodness. My English skills are not available, are just not here today. If you watch any of my previous 3 hauls today, yeah. I'm hoping I can get some of that stuff edited out because I'm tripping over my own tongue. It's just not a good day for me. However, what do you think of the shirt? Does it remind anybody else of Beetlejuice? I like it, but every time I put it on, I think of Beetlejuice. Maybe it's just me. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that, and now that I finally finished all my haul videos, I can finally put all this stuff away so it's not just sitting. Alright, you all have a great day, and make sure that you thumbs up, like these videos that you're watching, so that way they make that other people are seeing them, and you subscribe if you aren't already, and hit that little bell so that way you get notified whenever I post videos. And I normally post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I try to get the video up by 12 o'clock noon on Central Standard Time. So I did miss a few days right after the New Year because I was sick, and it's still lingering. In fact, it's actually this week. I'm just pre-filming because I like to be ahead of the game. So I'm actually still sick. New Year's was just last weekend. And you can tell my voice is, yeah, go figure. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.